Yo, what's poppin', people? Cobra Star Green back with y'all another video. Your first time finding our channel and everything, you guys make sure you guys subscribe button, all that video. I know it's a little weird. Look, we on vacation, man. We chilling. We on vacation. We just got done watching episode 6 of Power. So I'm gonna give my review, our recaps, and our thoughts on the episode. Now, I know, like I said, I'm on vacation, so it's a little bit different. I can't pull up the clips how I usually do it. Y'all gonna have to bear with me for this week, you know what I'm saying? Next week, we're back in the studio, back to normal. But this week's gonna be a little bit different. So, I got my co-host here, Vaughn, with me today. And we're gonna discuss the episode. I'll have his channel linked down in the description down below. So, as your first time viewer, how do you think Power Book 3 was?
Well, I do think that the actors who are doing their part, they play a real convincing role.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, this takes place in the 90s, correct?
Yeah.
Early 90s.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, okay, this takes place in the 90s. I do love, the 90s aesthetic. I do love the music that they put in. Like, wow, okay, they put PM down.
Yeah.
And they put other, East Coast hip hop, which I thought that was a real nice touch.
Yeah.
This since I don't watch Power at all, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of really impressed, especially the setting and the aesthetic of things.
I was telling my viewers last week, I said Rock, like Kanan's mom, is by far the best actor on the show. I think. Like, what you think about like Rock? Like, before we really get into our review, right? What you think about like Rock?
You know what? Coming from that first episode, I know that she is okay. I know she sells drugs and she holds some type of kingpin.
Yeah,
I like how she keeps things in order, but at the same time, I feel like things is gonna go left.
Yeah, and it's not even gonna be her fault.
Yeah, so I'm like this, like she's holding it down, but something tells me something's gonna go left real quick.
Man, look, we can get on that. Man, let's just go ahead and let's just deep dive into the episode. I got a couple of quick little notes right here. I will start from the beginning with Rock and the detective dude that showed up, but y'all know what happens. And we ain't really out of it. Y'all know what, we'll get into that a little bit deeper on what happened to him and what happened with Marvin in that situation. Remember, you said you had something to say about that whenever Marvin had put 2 holes in that dude's head.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that. I want to go in order. We're going to get into that later. Now, first thing I'm going to talk about, like I said, I don't have clips here. Y'all guys are going to just have to bear with me for this week. I want to talk about Detective Howard, a.k.a. Omar Epps, in the episode. Mm-hmm. So we really didn't see too much of him in this episode. It was more of him going through his arc of saying, yo, I'm dying, Now, what you didn't know is it was like a plot twist last week that he was Kanan's real father, because Rock ended up telling him, "Oh, your father died," and stuff like that, right? But we ended up finding out that no, last week Omar Epps is his actual father, but she won't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's kind of cool that we're, like I said, we're seeing that. Oh, well, we're getting that side of him that he's like, "Look, I'm dying. I really want to be able to, make it up to my son and stuff like that." So, what do you think about Omar Epps in this episode?
Well, I didn't really see him do much.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot.
But be mope around. But then, I honestly, man, I really can't say because I don't know the character like that from that one episode.
Yeah, he's a detective, but this episode he was just he wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, like if there was if this episode showed like more of his character or his past with Rock on why they separated and does he really want to do the right thing with his son or not, because I don't know their whole relationship. You know, maybe she chased him away or vice versa. You just really don't know in these type of situations. But if I watch the series, I could be like, okay, their relationship's on the rocks, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think they'll probably dive deeper into that later on. Mm-hmm. But for right now, it's just we get nothing but like cliffhangers and stuff like that. Now, next thing I want to talk about, man. Look, bro. Unique and Lulu, right? Unique is played by Joey Badass. He's like the villain in the story, pretty much. He goes against Rock, Kanan's mom. Him and Lulu had a little bit of a talk. Now, after they talked, he was kind of like, F that, we still gonna go shoot up that spot. You know how Lulu was like, yo, back off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Just for the night, bro. Just chill. Don't blow my spot up. And they still went ahead and shot. Well, they was about to shoot the spot up until Lulu saw them after. Now, what this shows me is that Unique don't care anymore. Like, this is some things you don't know because you haven't seen Power. But Unique and Raquel used to have a truce. Like, yo, look, you got those corners, I got these corners. You know what I'm saying? And Raquel kind of broke that treaty. So Unique's on this full on, yo, I don't care about you no more. Every time you or somebody you like tries to come over and tries to do some type of truce, he's like, I'm not rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I like this side of Joey Badass. Now I feel like Joey Badass is gonna be getting killed off soon to make way for another guy they gotta bring up. Y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all watching. But yeah, what do you think about his character? I know you didn't see too much, you know, but what do you think about his character so far? Because he's one of my favorite characters in the show.
You know what kind of impressed me when I saw my man's, sitting down and smoking a blunt?
Yeah, he's chilling.
My man's was wearing black all forces, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, you don't mess with a man who wear all black forces. Yeah. So that's scary.
Right there.
Right there in that clip where he's just smoking a blunt, just chilling, having a dude cleaning his black forces. I'm like, bro, this dude gonna be bad news. I already know.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, if you watch other episodes, like, bro, he be sending the most, like, he be chilling half the time, like, bro, we're gonna go shoot up this spot, but just be chilling, you know? That's an evil ass dude, dog. But yeah, from the first episode, what you think about him? Like, first episode you've seen?
Besides joking with the all black forces, I can already tell he's gonna be a problem.
Oh, he is a problem, bro. Like, he's straight up a problem.
So when he sent his goons, after my man who wanted to like have a peaceful truce, he was like, look, I don't care. But at the same time, he did say something about Rock killing one of his people.
Yeah, because he did, yeah.
Because he was like, screw all that truce. I mean, you kind of screwed me over, so why should I be nice to you? So, he's like saying, screw everything, man. Just let it all burn.
There's a certain spot where I'm like, bro, I can feel for Unique in these situations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kill one of my people. How do I let that just slide like that? You know? So you can feel for Unique. And at the same time, like, I remember a lot of people were saying that, like, yo, like, Rock's like a bad person. I mean, she's a bad person, but like, it's hard to root for her character, because she does certain things, So, let's go ahead and talk about the next thing. So, Lulu and the guy that was hosting the party. Mm-hmm. So Lulu and Marvin. Now Marvin is Jukebox, the girl that was on stage. That's his father, or that's her father, right? Mm-hmm, yeah. So they had a little bit of a talk, and he was like, "Yo, dog, you're not even in your kid's life at all." Mm-hmm. So I think that was one of the most like impactful moments in the show, because it really shows that while like you don't know, but Jukebox has been like singing and stuff like that, and Marvin has been nowhere around her. It's just been Jukebox doing her thing. First of all, Marvin don't even know that Jukebox got a little girlfriend, and I don't know how he gonna feel when that ends up, that whole entire thing ends up going around. But I really think that's an impactful moment. It's kind of like Marvin had to really think about it. Like, these last couple episodes, everybody been telling Marvin, yo, bro, you a F up. You know what I'm saying? You always scream about, I know we're going to talk about the thing later with him. But yeah, like, I think it's finally started to get to him, like, how much he's been messing up in these last episodes. And like I said, we're going to get into that where I think he messed up with the dude in the what you call it. But we're going to get into that in a second. But what you think about Marvin, like, so far?
Well, from looking at the character Marvin, from what you was describing, like, I only seen one episode from him. Yeah. So this episode wasn't the best depiction of me saying like, oh, he's a screw up, or all I,
well, like if you watch the other episode, he been messing up.
Yeah, okay. He been messing up all like the line that you just said was he was not in his daughter's life.
Not at all. Like,
but
he don't know what she's doing.
Yeah, but the one scene where he see his daughter on stage, you can see he was really happy. He was really enjoying himself.
He's kind of like that father that never shows up, but never in the kid's life, but then shows up later on. That's my kid right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my kid. He remind me of something like that. But
you barely in your kid's life.
He don't even know how she even got up there. He don't even know nothing about the song. Yeah, so Marvin's an F up, man. Now like I said, we're gonna talk about what Marvin did in a little bit. We just gotta get to that. Go ahead.
God. I can't wait.
Actually, we about to actually get right into it right now. So Raquel and that guy in that apartment, and how she did him, boy. See, I knew it was gonna go somewhere with that, because he came in, he was like, you know what I'm saying, you got all dressed up for me, you know what I'm saying. Raquel beat the hell out of that man too. I ain't gonna lie. We just saw the Protege today. So it was kind of like around there, those lines too. If you guys haven't seen that movie, check it out. But yeah, she beat the hell out that dude. And then Marvin came and he was like, he pretty much finished off the job. He pretty much killed. Now, I know you want to talk about it. Go ahead and go into it.
Okay, my man's the bald-headed black dude took 2 L's, bro.
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna get some sweet sugar rolls from Rock, and that didn't happen because she just tossed him that guap of money. And I was like,
right, why don't you just take the money?
Yeah, just take the money, man. He could have just took the money and be like, you know what? I thought I was gonna get some sweet chocolate walls from Rock, but I guess this is pretty cool. Yeah. So the part that my man's messed up in, the mess up the fatherless dude. Yeah. So they put my man's inside that wall, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself,
but Marvin messed up, bro. I tell you, Marvin messed up right there.
I'm like, okay, bro. This dude is dead, and then I gotta find his body. But what you gonna do about the smell?
Right, bro.
What you gonna do about that smell in a while? Cause what if people like rent that apartment and be like, hey man, what's that smell, dog?
Bro, Marvin he be messing up, bro. Like think about it. Like I'm like, what? How hard would it be for somebody to just accidentally bump into that? You know? I'm like, bro, come on, bro.
It's like, why didn't you like put him in the river or chop his body
bro, you gonna put him in the wall, bro. Come on, Marvin. Like, and the thing is, it's crazy. Marvin's my favorite character in the show, right? Mm-hmm. Just how like funny he is, like how down to earth he is, stuff like that. I like his character off of certain aspects, but it's like it's these moments where I'm like, "Come on, bro!" Yeah. Like even I wouldn't make that dumb of a mistake.
Yeah,
but I know that scene's gonna come back. I know it's gonna come down the line. Somebody gonna bump into the wall, be like, "Yo, what the hell is this? Oh my God, there's a dead dude in there." You know, it's gonna come back. But yeah, you feel like you had a lot to say about that moment, though.
Yeah, man, because it's like, dude, that smell, and then how you gonna clean up that mess? You know, where my man's blood is all over the floor.
Right, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, Marvin do nothing but messing up, bro. And like I said, I'm the one dude in this in like YouTube reviewer whatever that just be rooting for Marvin. Like I'm saying, I'm like I don't want to see Marvin mess up, but as you see, I think the promo for next week can mess it up again. So it's going to be he gonna end up catching the bullet off how many times he messing up. I just know it, man. I don't want him to die either. But let's go ahead. 2 more points I want to make before we get up out of here, because we are in a hotel, so we came in the videos too damn long because they ain't gonna make it to YouTube. But so you don't know about this, so I'll probably take the lead on this one. Right. So Symphony and Rock end up breaking up. Now, if you didn't know, Symphony is the guy that he helped Kanan get out of jail out of a big mix-up last episode, and he never told Raquel about it. Well, him and Raquel been dating for a little while, right? They've been, they doing a little thing. And Kanan first wasn't cool with it, but now he's kind of cool. He's like, all right, man, I trust you. You good. So now that he got Kanan out of jail and he never told Rock about it, now Rock's like, you know what? I'm done with you, Now, I thought that was kind of stupid because I'm like, off of one little thing, you know what I'm saying? You gonna break this whole relationship up just because I didn't tell you I rescued your son out of jail, So you don't know too much about Symphony, but everybody on my channel, everybody been saying, "Oh my God, Symphony's a cop, he's a fed." And I've been telling everybody, just shut up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you ever get a cop vibe from him? I know you've only seen you only seen the episode. You ain't only seen like 2 seconds of him, but did you get any type of cop vibes from that dude?
You know what, man? I don't know anything about the life, but if that dude got your son out of jail,
right?
And I guess, he didn't tell Rock, right?
No, he didn't. I don't know. I don't know if he thought Kanan was gonna tell her or what, but
so it's like, what's the issue?
Right?
You want your son to be locked up,
bro? I'm more on Symphony's side right here. I'm like, yo, ain't that your son's job to tell you something like that?
Yeah.
But
and then where was Rock?
Oh, she at the house.
So she don't know where her kid is?
She was chilling. But okay. But he didn't want to call her, so he had to call her. It's funny because Kanan last episode was like, he was like, well, I didn't know anybody else's number, everybody else is busy, so I had to call you. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, Symphony and Kanan, because like I said, Kanan and Symphony Kanan didn't like Symphony. Symphony was like, bro, look, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying, be with your mom. But so Kanan didn't like him at all, and now that they were kind of coexisting, right? Now it's kind of like all broken up because Raquel just like F this, I'm done with you. But y'all think they gonna get back together, man.
Over trying to help
your son. Yeah, it don't. Yeah, man. Look,
wait, what?
Okay. Power, man. It's power,
all
man.
Right.
You know, some stuff, man.
All right.
Now, the last thing we're gonna talk about, man. Scrappy. He ended up dying. Now, you don't know his backstory. So Scrappy used to work with Raquel, right? Last episode, Scrappy and Raquel had a talk. Well, they had a fight. That's how Kane went to jail because he was fighting Scrappy, right? It's a long little story. I'll tell you two real quick. So Scrappy, Kanan fought, right? Kanan goes to jail. You know, that's the symptom gets him out, right? So Scrappy has a talk with Raquel. We didn't hear what they were saying, but next thing we know, Scrappy is joining up with Unique, you know. But we're all anticipating that's like, oh, it's a setup, you know. She did that on purpose to have him go over there. But now, and I hate the Discord I'm in because y'all freaking spoiled the ending for me. Somebody, I don't know who it was, bro. I was just scrolling on my phone. I went in Discord. Somebody's like, "Oh yeah, Scrappy's gonna be dead at the end of this episode." I'm like, bro, that's why I don't be on Discord like that no more, yo. But to see Scrappy die, man, I knew it was gonna happen because I ended up looking at the IMDb casting and I knew he only had like 6-7 episodes he was in, so I knew he wasn't gonna be too long, but. To see him die the way he died, though, outside of Raquel's house, yo, that's sick, bro. Like, that's sick. What you think about that? Like, seeing somebody die like that,
bro. They did my man so wrong.
Damn dirty.
Where they just stripped him down to his underwear and
left him. Bro, dirty, bro.
I'm like, dang, y'all did him that dirty. Y'all could just leave his clothes on. It was like, nah, and they shot him right in the eye,
bro. Shot him right in the eye, bro. Call that man a pirate, but yeah, it was sad to see. It was sad to see Scrappy die. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just the because first of all, like Scrappy got blamed for so much amount of stuff that wasn't his fault. You know, it's a long story if I go into it, but y'all, the viewers, know that Scrappy got blamed for some stuff that wasn't on him at all. It was actually like Kane and everybody else's fault, but yeah, I felt sad for Scrappy. You know. I'm sad. Rest in peace to Scrappy, bro. I hold my phone up to you, dog. Rest in peace to you. But yeah, what you final thoughts on the episode? Just going through your review.
You know what? It was enjoyable to watch, man. I learned something about the characters and their motives.
We didn't. You know what's crazy? I've been saying. I'm sorry, but. Like the main character, Kanan, you don't really see him too much in these episodes. He's more of like a side character now. I don't know, but just go ahead.
Yeah. So the side characters, they're interesting enough. I saw some deaths that I was like, wow. And everybody got some booty at the end of the episode.
Yeah. Boy, they should have put that all together too.
Yeah, and you know what was one thing that was cracking me up in this episode? It was the white girl, Nicole. Yeah. Where two dudes was so thirsty over her. Oh my real God, quick.
Bro, she smoked that cigarette. Mm-hmm. She was out of there, boy.
Yeah, she was done.
The hell am I?
And this is what the early 90s.
Yeah.
So this ain't like 2021. I mean, you can mistake it. You can mistake it for 2021.
Yeah.
But
there's a couple things.
It said this is like early 90s. But overall, I enjoyed this, man.
Yeah,
I enjoyed this.
Does it make you want to rewatch more, like go in depth and watch more episodes? Or
yeah. Like, do you have to? I don't have like the Stars app, so I gotta.
Get that,
catch it up. I probably know somebody who has it, but overall, this episode was pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I say Power. Now look, I'm gonna tell you right now, Power Book 3 way better than Power Book 2. I don't care what nobody said. I know people be in my comments all the time. Yo, Book 2 is better. No, it's not, bro. This is the best written Power show they have out right now. But yeah, with saying that, man, I enjoyed the episode. I cannot wait for episode 7 that comes out next week. I'll probably post a video on that tomorrow or whatnot. We'll see. But with saying that, your first time finding our channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, that video, I'll have his link in the description. You guys definitely check him out. Hey, with saying that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Later.